He's wearing blue with white and weighed in at 135 pounds. Coming to us from Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Mexico, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Introducing Lamont Roach Jr.
Keep it clean, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
This matchup between Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach is one of those fights that instantly grabs your attention. Not because of trash talk or drama, but because of the pure clash of styles. When you watch Pitbull Cruz step into the ring, you know exactly what he brings. Non-stop pressure, power in every punch, and a mentality that refuses to step backward. He's the kind of fighter who forces you into decisions you don't want to make.
Body shot again. That's about 5 in this first round.
Matisse is being too tentative. Look, that's his problem. Pretty short and compact for his weight. Fairly quick.
Work out of that.
Cruz said he always fights.
Won the bronze medal in the 2014 Nationals in the USA. Pro experience over the top right hand from Cruz. One thing Matisse felt was a big advantage for him, especially in comparison to other showbox fights, the size of the ring. That's exactly what Cruz told us. Again, 3 more shots to the bite. Those are hard shots.
Don't sit there and put the earmuffs on, man. When you stop, you gotta let your fucking hands go. Combination.
I didn't really think Matisse executed that game plan of his very well in the first round. We'll see what he does here. And that's where he wants to fight, but again,
He's showing right now. He's not throwing up punches. They keep trying to motivate him.
that time Cruz backed off of it. That was Cruz's dad talking to him in the corner. He fought Ivan Robinson right here in Philly, as I mentioned at the top. That's on the left hand of the body by Matisse.
You know what? It's already the third round. He's already got it.
Matisse gave us an interesting quote at the fighter meetings. He said, we were talking about
the moment
Cruz.
the bell rings, he's already in front of you, cutting the distance, taking away your comfort zone, and
Cruz
daring you
brings
to
the guard
trade.
down.
And that's what makes Lamont
Comes over the
Roach
top.
such an interesting opponent. Roach doesn't panic.
Had a war,
He
right?
doesn't
Couple of
rush.
wars, Cruz
He
got it.
doesn't fall
Those are
into
both
the
those
trap of
fights.
fighting emotion.
Cruz just keeps on
He
coming.
uses that disciplined
back up against the
jab,
ropes.
that calm ring IQ,
I think he did
clean
get his
timing
attention. I don't
to
think there's any
force you
question
into a
about it.
different type of fight.
Yes, he is.
He's not trying to match Pitbull's aggression.
Cruz does
He's
get
trying to
with
break
one
it
shot,
down.
but one only.
It's got to come next because he's very busy so far. Cruz is a busy guy in there.
Cruz came over the top. Quick right hand from Matisse, and there's it's going to be interesting, I think. Now the battle is being waged right in the center of the ring. Cruz is not only getting there, I mean, he's getting in. And for the first time, Cruz goes backwards.
But I want to see him come up the middle now. How about come up the middle? A lot of wide shots.
There you are.
There you go. But he keeps putting that pressure, keeps turning it up.
In the back of the head.
Cruz has been ate several times.
Philly fighter. I mean,
Yep. He's got a couple. Made it a much closer round.
you stayed standing. That's why he caught you. You're not listening to me. He's measuring you. That guy just measuring. He already caught you.
In round 3. He was going backward. So now let's see.
Stay off his head. Stay off his head. Stop. Hey.
Uppercut slipped in by Cruz.
Stay off his head.
But the fight is working.
He knows how to work the range. He's got the height.
A little bit of a wake-up call. We were talking about Cruz throwing wide shots. He said, I'm not going to get hit by that crazy spit. Well, if Matisse can slow down the forward progress of Cruz, they were really on Matisse to stay at long range between rounds.
No holding.
A little bit better round for Matisse so far. Yeah, as a I little say bit that.
better.
Yeah,
He got there with the right hand.
This round.
Yeah.
There's a body shot and an uppercut from Cruz. What are the judges supposed to think?
Exactly.
You know, they're going to reward.
And right now, at least Matisse is keeping the fight at long range where he needs to, and he's being first with the jab.
Usually pressure fighters are more effective. 27-3. So.
Close.
This is just punches thrown out. It was even a little bit. That would make a huge difference in this fight, because suddenly Cruz will be at the range.
As advertised. Someone would think he fought. Matisse, we talked about the fact he's usually a slow starter. He's 100% back yet. Good right hand of the body. Backs Cruz into the, or rather Matisse into the ropes. Two good left hands from Matisse.
You see?
Only one of those shots got there from Cruz.
Again.
There's a left hand from Cruz.
Maybe not so close. Yeah, you really can't judge who's controlling the fight by how much space there is between the two fighters.
Yeah, look at him. He's heavy-handed. He is. How on both hands.
Those body shots. Two uppercuts.
Given that Cruz walks to Matisse, you'd think Matisse would land a higher percentage of his power shots, but he hasn't.
Little blood from the nose of Matisse. 3 jabs. Good body shot again and an uppercut missed.
Moving right as well as left.
Yep, there's a nice uppercut. A right hand behind it by Matisse.
I love Cruz's composure, you know.
Punches thrown, Cruz with an edge. Punches landed, Cruz with a big edge, more than 2-1.
Lets Cruz fall in, he counters again a right hand, uppercut, the angle. That's the problem right there, staying too much on the ropes.
Very close round.
They shoot the shit from right there. They stop shooting one shot. Double jab right hands, 1-2, the combination of turns.
He already dropped his hand. Now we're gonna do this left hand, 1-2.
Barry, I won't argue with you. That was a very close round.
It was, yeah.
Something to look for as we approach the halfway mark of this fight. Will the pressure mount?
A hard left hand to the head and a right hand to the body. And a hard right to the body.
Super wide shot, but
well, neither of these fighters has ever been past 8 rounds. And it's been a decent comeback round, but did he do enough to win it?
I don't know. You know what? In the end, they're going to give the decision to Zora Hamazari.
And what makes Cruz tough to fight, you don't know if he's going to lead with a hook to the head, hook to the body, right hand to the head.
But the fight is where Matisse wants it, in the center of the ring.
completely connected to the body. It's still damaged. It's still wearing down Matisse behind
every fight. Nice uppercut that time by Cruz.
No facial expression at all.
None.
Look, he keeps the same face.
But it would seem right now that if Cruz can maintain...
I'm still not sure Matisse's legs are all the way back.
Yeah, I agree. Every
Good body shots again. Now Cruz back with a right to the body and a right to the head. Takes the right hand from Matisse.
Work your hands free. Work your hands free.
It means whatever he did, do it again.
Yeah,
exactly.
Repeat it. Repeat it. That's exactly what it means.
Cruz walked right into a right hand.
Let him go.
1 round for Cruz.
I got Cruz like 2 points, 2 rounds.
Punch with everything on it. A lot of times you'll get tired.
Yeah.
He's just not doing that.
Matisse to move to the right or to the left.
And a right hand from Matisse. And final seconds. Cruz with a big right hand, staggered him again. And Matisse in big trouble at the bell.
It wasn't just the one punch.
Wow, look at that overhand right.
Yeah, was Matisse saved by the bell?
You can't fucking sit there. This ain't gonna work. You gotta keep moving, man, all right?
This is round 8. And Matisse starts out on his bike. Big right hand by Matisse, but no damage. Cruz keeps coming. Left hand by Cruz, staggered it. I still question Matisse's legs.
There you go. Go ahead, buddy.
Left to the body, left to the head, right up the middle.
Raul made the point earlier. It's not always easy to hit a short fighter.
And of course, we know there's always drama. He's going to run into anything he throws. But the straight shots from Matisse.
Good job by Eric Daly in this fight, staying away from the action, letting them fight.
I agree. Left from the nose now, Matisse.
Stop.
Yeah, that even when he takes shots, he doesn't stay on the ropes long. Comes off. That's important for him.
He's trying to turn Cruz's forward pressure into openings, forcing him to reset, forcing him to think, forcing him to hesitate for even a second, because that's all Roach needs. What makes this fight compelling is that Cruz is a rhythm disruptor, but Roach is a rhythm controller. Cruz disrupts you with chaos. Roach controls you with intelligence. Cruz wants to drag you into a war. Roach wants to guide the fight into a chess match. And somewhere in the middle of that is where this fight will be decided. Look at the way Pitbull throws punches. Short, compact, heavy shots designed to damage, not just score. Even when he misses, he makes you feel the presence. His stamina is another weapon. He doesn't get tired throwing heat for 12 rounds. That's rare. Fighters like him make you uncomfortable because they don't let you breathe. They don't give you that 1-second pause. They take away your legs, your timing, your confidence. That's why Pacquiao likes him. Not just for the power, but for the work ethic, the discipline, the attitude of coming forward, no matter what's in front of him. But Roach is the kind of guy who can make a puncher look lost. His jab is a rangefinder, a stopper, tool to control pace. He sees things early, he reads tells, and if he can establish his timing, if he can force Cruz to reset again and again, the momentum of the fight can shift very quickly. Because pressure is only effective when it lands clean, and Roach is very good at taking away clean shots. The danger for Cruz is overcommitting. When he lunges in, Roach will be waiting with that counter right or that stiff jab. The danger for Roach is staying still for too long. Cruz doesn't need perfect timing. He just needs a moment, one moment, to land a hook that changes everything. And that's what makes this such a beautiful fight to analyze. It's not just strength versus intelligence. It's not just power versus skill. It's the collision of two philosophies. Cruz believes in breaking you down mentally and physically. Roach believes in outsmarting you until your strengths don't matter. Who wins? It depends on who gets to establish their identity first. If Cruz turns the ring into a small box and forces Roach to fight on the inside, the night becomes long and painful for Roach. But if Roach sets the tempo early, keeps the jab flowing, makes Cruz think before he throws, then the power advantage starts to fade. This fight will test humility. It will test discipline. It will test the idea that strength alone is never enough, and that ring IQ alone is never enough. It's about who can stay committed to their game plan while dealing with the absolute best version of the fighter in front of them. Pitbull Cruz versus Lamont Roach, a pure contrast of fire and strategy. A matchup where the aggressive dog meets the calm technician. And no matter which way it goes, fans are guaranteed a fight where every second matters.